Good morning. Welcome to the 5 Minute Crochet Podcast. I'm Ellen Gormley, and it is Thursday, September 21st, and I hope you are off to a great start with your day. I am making surprisingly, I'm making huge progress on this baby blanket that I'm working on. So remember yesterday, and if you didn't catch me yesterday on the live, I decided I was going to take, and the book is out of reach. Here it is. I was going to take the pink scarf, one of my Bruges style wedge scarf from this book, One Skein Crochet, and adapt it into a baby blanket as quickly as possible because I have a baby shower on Saturday. So here's the scarf that I'm talking about. And of course, I can't do things exactly the way I do them. I always have to do them new. So good morning, Carlene. So I'm off to a good start. So I know you can't see this. Let's see. I don't know if I can get back far enough. This is the width of the blanket, and then there's a wedge down here, and it goes all the way to the point over here. And then the new wedge starts over here. So it's worked all in one piece so far. I have not, we'll see how I finish up this wedge and how I turn to the next wedge to see whether or not I can truly do this all in one piece. But this is what it looks like so far. So the bottom edge is flat and the top edge is not. So I'll have to end up with an even number of wedges so that it turns into a rectangle. So anyway, thank you, Carlene. So I'm having fun with it, and it's all double crochet and chains. So hopefully I will turn that into a viable pattern that you might be interested in and teach it on the channel. So yesterday on the channel, thank you, Linda. Yesterday on the channel was and by the way, I think this is going to take about 5 balls of the Paint Box Simply Aran 100% acrylic yarn, which the link is below the description, in the description box of most of my videos, and it does not cost you any extra if you go through that. I think I forgot to put concealer on this morning. Okay. So as I look at myself in the camera, I'm like, oh, you look tired today. Hi, Brian. Good morning. So anyway, back to the channel. So yesterday was the debut, the premiere of the interlocking circles motif that we had been talking about for weeks on the channel, and this was the revamped, simplified version where I did the math more intelligently than I did the original design. And so hopefully you all got to see that video that was up yesterday for 2 videos, one for right and one for left-handers. So I hope you enjoy that. I do have videos already scheduled and ready to roll out for the next 2 Wednesdays. So that's good. So this one could be another Wednesday in October. So there's some fun things happening on the channel. So please subscribe. We're picking momentum back up again. So momentum over the summer had slowed, but I think through September and now going into October, you've got some great, if I do say so myself, some fun patterns coming up that are intriguing at least. So please like and subscribe. Hit a thumbs up if you want to see a video on how to make this Bruges wedge blanket. So far, the stitch pattern is slightly different than what is in the book. Summer is a black hole that sucks your soul and energy. That's cheery today, Brian. Good morning. I guess you haven't had your coffee yet. Summer is hard. Summer is very hard, especially for people in the hot temperature areas anyway. And fall is arguably the best time of the year, so that's good. Anyway, I did, of course, change the stitch pattern a little bit in the Bruges wedge cowl, I'm making it solid instead of every other row being every other stitch. So if you know that pattern, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I made every row solid instead of every other row, every other stitch. And the join, the turning so far has been slightly different. So, and it gets to use one of my favorite numbers, but I'm not going to tell you what that is. I'll tell you when I make the video. So, okay, I got to go. It's 8 o'clock, but I hope you have a fantastic, valuable, and useful, relaxing use of your Thursday. And I think tomorrow, I don't know what time I'm going to see you tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know, somewhere between 9 and 1. At this point, I don't have any clients until later. So maybe 9 o'clock. Maybe that would be smart. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow at some point. I hope you have a valuable and relaxing use of your day. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see that pattern. And that's all for today. Happy Thursday. Bye.